review, of course, some really innovative stuff. So what we're going to see today is an example of how Intel is really changing the entertainment industry. So, using our E3 in the cloud, we are now able to stream something in 360 degrees live from across the world. So, Intel has teamed up with legendary Blue Note Jazz Club.
Blue Note Jazz Club, yep.
And a startup, Rivet VR, to bring this Computex audience something never before seen. And we're just going to go ahead and log right in. So what you're going to see is the band Living Colour. Have you heard Living Colour?
Living Colour, so yes, I've heard of Living Colour. They're Grammy Award winning, and they're playing?
They're playing for you right now, and which is 2 to 3:15 a.m. in New York time, specifically for us.
So New York City. I have to say, the last time I was in a jazz club at 3 a.m. in New York, I was probably at least 20 to 30 years ago.
Oh,
this is a wonderful experience.
Oh, stop.
Let's see.
Well, let's bring it back for her, shall we? So let's go ahead and pull that up, and I'm going to teleport this audience into the best seat in the house at the Blue Note Jazz Club. So here we have Living Colour playing live.
This is live.
This is live right now.
New York City. 360
degrees. So let's go ahead and crank up the music so that we can hear the band. Let's bring it up a little bit louder. So it looks like we got a little light in the back there, but it looks like they're doing a little sound check. And if you'll notice here, Rivet VR, Blue Note, and Intel present. And it sounds a little okay.
Let me give you guys. Caught them during a break or something.
Let me give you guys an example of what the audio sounds like, because it's really incredible. So let me go to the backup system that I've got here, just so that we can get an example of what that audio sounds like. Let's crank it up. So it looks like our timing was a little off, but we flirt with that when we go live. So Living Colour sounds pretty good, Diane, huh?
Very nice. Very well done.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we can go ahead and dim that down. So we talked about transcoding live in the cloud, and that's exactly what the E3 is doing. So we just viewed it in 1080p. We've got a 2K tablet. We've got a 3K 2-in-1, and then of course we can view all of this from our phone as well. So what we saw was actually the desktop, which means that we can actually go a little bit more immersive and put the VR headset on. So we're going to go ahead and put Diane in the VR headset.
No, you can do that, but I don't mess with my hair.
Maybe next year. Okay, so, but we can view it on all of these other devices, including our 2-in-1. So let's just go ahead and detach this, just so that you get an idea of how immersive walking around with this is.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, you got us some pretty good seats for this show, I have to say.
So
I'm quite impressed.
The built-in accelerometer, you'll notice, moves with her. So to give us this really, really interactive idea. So really immersive stuff. And then, of course, if you're lucky enough to have one of these Blue Note branded cardboard VR goggles, you can go ahead and just take your phone and pop it right in there. So,
and this is all running live.
This is all live.
From the HP Moonshot system with the new Xeon E3-1500 processor.
That's right.
Here.
And using our friends from Wowza to go ahead and do all the streaming for us as well.
So I really appreciate it. I'm going to bring out someone who knows even more about this than you do.
Okay.
And that is the inventors of this technology.